You have a new love interest in your life that feels extremely protective over you and who is around you. This is definitely giving a man or woman who knows what they want, and they know that you have been played time and time again, or you've been mistreated, disrespected, and this person will never betray you or treat you less than you deserve. They've got the biggest crush on you ever, and it's just like this person wants to see you be treated the way that you deserve to be treated. Wow, beautiful. It says, I've never felt this way before. So they want you to know that they really love and value you for the person that you are. And the fact that you bring the table, like you don't expect them to provide the table to eat at. You bring the table yourself. So you two could be very equally yoked in your career, in your success, or you're both on the path to being. They want you to know that they keep calling you but hanging up. So maybe this person's a little bit nervous to call you, especially if this is someone you've kind of just started dating or you met more recently. Some of you haven't fully met this person yet. It could be more of an online romance or a friend of a friend connection brewing. But yeah, this person feels extremely protective over you because the more that they hear about you or your story or your accomplishments, what you've been through, the more they feel extremely protective of you. So they want you to know today, if you found this message, that you don't know how beautiful you are to them and in general. You are someone who naturally turns heads, and maybe you don't realize that, but you do. And this person is completely enamored by you, the way that you make them feel, and more importantly, by the fact that you have such a willingness to continue to remain positive and a very free-spirited person, even in the times of adversity or struggle. So they want you to know that if this is someone you are reconciling with, but for a lot of you, this isn't, okay? The pain they experienced after being apart from you or not being with you is something they never want to feel. And for some of you, this is someone who could have realized your worth after you walked away. But that will only resonate for a few of you, because I feel as though you had to experience a lot of pain by walking away from someone in order to meet this new person in your life. And this is someone who's going to get it right the first time. They're not going to take 10, 20 tries to figure out how to love you. And if you have been in a relationship where you keep giving someone chances after chances, sometimes, unfortunately, people respect you less the more chances you give them. So make room for people in your life that truly love and value you right the first time. And if they can't figure it out, then trust it's okay to let go of that person. Because when you ignore those red flags, they become much bigger red flags later on in the connection. So the attraction between you and this new love is something they've never experienced before. It's really giving as well. Not only do they find you to be incredibly beautiful, but just something about the way that you stimulate this person's mind. So you two have a very similar thought process when it comes to life or a love perspective. And most importantly, this is someone who knows that you have the same core values when it comes to family. Family is everything to you. Family is everything to this person. The idea of building a family together is something they know that you cherish as well. Wow, first card out is the 10 of Wands. So this person has nothing but passion for you. And if you have been with this person, literally, you know, you've kissed them, you've held them, stuff like that, okay? They feel like the passion is unmatched. They've never been so turned on by anyone in their entire life. 10 of Wands. This person is extremely attracted to you. This could be a fire sign you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sag, or anywhere in their chart. But yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. This person knows that you had to go through a lot of endings or heartbreaks in order to find this connection with them. And they could have been through the same. But ultimately, it's what you two have been through that's led you both to each other. So 10 of Swords in reverse, the ending of betrayal. And 10-10 represents endings in order to create new beginnings. So this person was meant to come into your life in order to transform you. And absolutely beautiful. They plan on being nothing but truthful with you. Okay, this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Virgo with the Hermit here. This is someone who wants to build a happy home with you, though. And they want to bring balance to you in your home life. So if you feel like you've always had to take care of your own or be on your own, this is someone who wants to build a life with you, not you two separately. Absolutely beautiful. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be one. Leo card here too. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's like this person knows you've had to fend off a lot of heartbreak or a lot of letdowns in order to find this connection with them. You had to have a lot of strength and endurance and to continue to believe in love even when it seemed next to impossible. So if you have been through a separation, a divorce, you had children with someone, relationship didn't work out, anything like that, they want you to know that all that had to happen so that you two could find each other. So believe that there's a rainbow at the end of the storm. And most importantly, know that God was always planning on gifting the two of you to each other. Their love language could be gift giving, or as yours could be. But yeah, in the past, you dealt with a relationship or multiple relationships where the person didn't understand you. It was a one-sided love, unreciprocated love. And this person is exactly the opposite of that, okay? This is someone who literally sees you for all your strengths and all your weaknesses and loves you for that. You know, you could have even dealt with a relationship in the past where someone walked away from you when times got tough. That is not love. That is an extremely painful lesson that you could be realizing right now as well. You were dealing with someone in the past who loved you conditionally. So loved you when you were a certain amount of success, a certain amount of popularity, you looked a certain way. That's not love. Real love is loving someone no matter what. You don't just stop loving someone because they go through health issues. They go through stress in their life. That's not real love, okay? So I feel like a lot of you experienced a very painful ending with someone after realizing that they were loving you conditionally. Well, that all had to happen so that you could find someone you were truly meant to build a life with. 10 of Wands. Someone who's not going to give up on you when times get tough. Because, you know, think about it as well. If you were not married to this person from the past, but you had plans to be engaged to them or anything like that, they say in marriage it's through better or worse, through health and in sickness. You would rather know now before you make those vows or commitments to someone that they're going to leave through sickness, through worse, instead of sticking by your side and making the relationship work. Truly. So think of that 10 of Swords, the betrayal, being a wake-up call that there was a better person out there suited for you. One who was never going to give up on you. And that's how they feel. They want to be that person. They want to show you that real love does exist. Wow, beautiful. So they want to introduce you to their friends and family. And that's where this comes back to. This person is extremely surrounded by friends or family and views family values to be very important to them. So they love that within you, within your connection. They love to flirt with you as well. So you two could have a lot of banter together, whether that's just like shameless flirting or, you know, maybe y'all love to send each other like risque texts, something like this, or phone calls, okay? Wanting to ask you out is here. So if this is someone you haven't been on a date with yet, know that they're getting the courage to lead up to that. This person could have been observing you as well to make sure you're really prepared for a new relationship, especially if you went through an ending more recently. So you mean the world to them. They want you to know that they are completely falling in love with you. And this is something that is exciting to this person because they are grown and mature. They're ready for real love. They're not the type of person that's going to lead you on or leave when times get tough. This is someone who's going to stick around and really have your back, what you deserve. So a close friend of theirs is asking them about you. This could be someone that they work with, go to the gym with, or for others of you, this is a family or friend that they're extremely close with. This person's been guiding them to ask you out, to get the courage to just be upfront with you, how they're feeling. Let you know that they have the biggest crush on you ever. Because for some of you, this person's kept their feelings more hidden, more to themselves and possibly people around them. They want you to know that they feel as though no one could ever love you the way that they do because this love is mature. And this person has watched you overcome some type of difficulty in your life and they want to be the reason to help you smile again. So Trip is here and someone older than you. So this person could be a few years older than you. And also too, this person could want to invite you on some type of trip. So a romantic getaway, This could even be something where you're going to encounter hanging out with their friends, family, or just a romantic getaway weekend for the two of you. So if there's somewhere on your bucket list you've always wanted to travel and you've let this person be aware of that, for example, maybe you have a destination of traveling to somewhere warm, tropical, somewhere cold. You could even want to go to Las Vegas, Florida, okay, wherever this is, Europe, France. This person could be planning on taking you there. Beautiful. So no one could ever love you the way that they do. That's what they want to remind you today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few messages for you, see what else this person wants you to know. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111. Thanks for stopping by. So we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. This person sees you being the mother of their children one day. So this is how serious they take your connection. Maybe you two haven't gotten to really have those deep conversations yet, but this is someone who views you to be an excellent partner, or that you would be a great person to build a family with, because they know that even if the relationship for whatever reason didn't work out, that you two would still have a peaceful, amazing bond. But that's the last thing on their mind, okay? Right now, they want to be able to water your garden, so they want to be able to nourish you, give you body care, tenderness, and rest, okay? So literally mental connection, physical connection, lots of healing, okay? Definitely healing. This person feels extremely drawn to you. It's like that song, I believe it's Barry Manilow, Sexual Healing. Drop in the comments. I think that's what it was by. But yeah, that kind of healing, okay? So, whale and orca elders, absolutely beautiful. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So this person's ready to have a deep down conversation with you. Making sure too that you are on the same page long term. That you're looking to have a family, because this is someone who knows that they want to have a family. They want to settle down. So this is a man or a woman who knows what they want, which is going to be incredibly refreshing to you if you're used to people who future faked with you or gave you intentions that they wanted the same things as you, but ultimately did not. It's really important in this day and age, y'all, just to be honest with someone and know your worth. If someone's saying that they don't want kids, don't date someone for 5 to 10 years to think that they're going to change their mind one day. And y'all, the same applies to you watching. Always be upfront and honest with someone. Don't be afraid to get in the tough conversations with new love to say, you would like to settle down by this age. You'd like to have a family. You expect this from your partner. Because if that person isn't willing to meet those standards, then don't waste either of each other's time. And a lot of you could have been in a relationship where you were with someone for some of the best years of your life just to realize that they did not want the same things as you, or they didn't see you being long-term potential. You know, it's a shame that sometimes people will hold on to a person until they think they found something better, when in reality that is the most selfish thing you can do in this entire world when it comes to love and dating. Allow someone to be able to find someone who truly values and appreciates them if it's not you. Date for intention. Dating for intention is the most important thing when it comes to love anyway. So Earth is here, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So learning how to let go of emotions that are not yours. This is what your person wants you to work on a bit, because they feel like you could be extremely sensitive to how everyone else is feeling, but not necessarily listening to your own gut, your own instincts, your own feelings, your own intuition. So 6 of coins, absolutely beautiful. This is someone who definitely wants to gift you with something or take you on some type of trip. So let me clarify trip. 3 of swords. Okay, so it could be 3 weeks or 3 months from now, but this person wants to take you on some type of trip. 3 weeks, okay? Or maybe it's going to be a 3-week long vacation. But yeah, this person knows that you need some time to like de-stress and get away from the past, or get away from some type of dramatic situation you're going through, whether that's at work, at home, or healing from something. Knight of Cups, this person has nothing but romantic intentions towards you, and more so than that, they want to be your knight in shining armor. Like, truly, your person wants to be that one person that you can count on. So they're the type of partner as well who wants to make your life easier in any little way possible that they can do so, whether that be through being able to help you run your errands, being able to bring you a coffee in the morning, you know, being able to really just uplift you and remind you that love is meant to be easy. It's never meant to be hard. So if you feel like you're constantly fighting a battle with a partner to make them see your worth, your value, or just how important you are or how much you love them, it's not someone you're meant to be with. And that in itself can be the most difficult lesson to learn. If you have to fight someone to see, right, to basically outwardly, overly express, okay, not literally fight, someone to see how much you love them, then that person is falling upon deaf ears. They're not the person who's supposed to listen to you voice how much you love them, because anyone who truly loves you back would be grateful to hear that. But anyone who is not meant to be in your life will leave you wondering. A man or woman who truly knows they want you will never leave you second guessing whether or not they love you back. So 9 of Swords and the 10 of Coins. Whoever this new person is in your life, extremely successful, extremely loving, extremely giving. And this is the thing, they've seen you been through some type of nasty heartbreak or betrayal. And this person does not want you to ever feel that pain again. So try to block communication between you, okay? Maybe this person from your past was trying to block communication between you and your new love interest. Or someone in their past was trying to hold them back from you. But this person has found the courage, or you found the healing, in order for the two of you to begin a new cycle together. They want you to know that they love and value a lot. Beautiful. And this person feels like not only do they love and value you a lot, but you taught this person how to love themselves. And the more that you're able to pour into your own cup, the more that you're able to love someone how they deserve. So if you feel like you were constantly trying to overgive to someone in the past who just didn't appreciate it, that's because you're meant to let go of that person to wait until you find someone who really makes love easy again. Love's not supposed to be an everyday challenge. So this person has your back. That's what you need to know. Absolutely beautiful. They want you to know that you are incredible to them. You've not only taught them how to love themselves, but how much it feels good just to be in love. Like, love is such a beautiful thing. So you're the first person on their mind whenever anything happens, good or bad. They want you to know whenever they have good news in their job, whenever they have good news between family, friends. Hey, whether it's even like they win a free coffee somewhere, or they win a lottery scratch ticket, or they just had a good day. Your person wants you to know that you are always the first person that comes to mind. You're always the first person they want to call. And yeah, this person's all about paying attention to little details about you. So they could want to take you to your favorite restaurant for dinner coming up soon. Final couple messages. Aww. And they want you to know that making time for you is their priority. So coming up soon, if your person's been busy or you feel like they haven't been able to really get into dating you as much as they want to, they are trying to prioritize you in a way that works for the both of you. So they want you to know today, as you found this message, that you are absolutely perfect to them. There's not a thing that they would change about you. And just know that in the past, someone made you feel like you were hard to love, so that you were able to hold on, love yourself, and find someone who truly values every single inch of you, every single thought of you, and most importantly, every single thing that you are and are not. So God bless you, and know that this real love, if it's not in your life yet, is definitely worth waiting for. Work on yourself so that God can bring in a man or a woman who truly loves you for who you are.